Today's election news. Presidential candidate Mir Hossein Mousavi, who's touring the province of West Azarbayjan, said today that Iran's most important achievements, such as nuclear technology or important provincial projects such as a bridge linking Tabriz to Orumiyeh over Lake Orumiyeh, to belong to all of the people of Iran. He added, "We should not forget that achievements such as nuclear technology did not suddenly fall from the skies, but are the outcome of the work of different generations and the round-the-clock efforts of this country's experts and scholars." Speaking at a meeting in Orumiyeh with a group of West Azarbayjan Provinces elites, Mousavi also said that if such developments are to be assessed in monopolistic terms, we would not be doing justice to other generations. He said, "It is to our advantage to register these national accomplishments in the name of the nation because we should not link the fate of everything to daily political issues." Mousavi also criticized how the state executors confronted such things as music and language, saying that in the view of incorrect confrontations, something simple such as music, which he considered as a means for national unity, could turn into a target for venting complaints. He went on to say that these kinds of policies were indicative of incorrect confrontations with cultural issues. Ghulam Hossein Karbaschi, a senior advisor to the election campaign headquarters of Mehdi Karoubi, said at a gathering of university student supporters of the National Trust Party today that the sovereignty of the people and democracy is not limited to electing someone, but rather a large part of democracy is the people's ability to one day say no to an official. Karbaschi said, "Today is a day when all of us here and the people want to say no to the government on 22nd of Khordad, 12 June presidential election day." Criticizing the government, he said that in the past 4 years, other than its erroneous political, cultural, and economic performance, the ninth government has made prevalent lies and fabrication not only at the societal level but also in its official publicity, citing the greatest executive officials of the country. Enumerating a list of criticisms of incumbent President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, he said, "In publicities they say we have launched a satellite and handed out sweets in other countries, or say, in all of Iranian history 4,000 innovations have been recorded, and in the past 4 years 20,000 innovations. They think that innovation, which should be a byproduct of the human mind, can result from taking trips. Is it possible to achieve innovation with money or potatoes?" Conservative candidate Mohsen Rezai told a meeting of Iran's civil society organizations that freedom and democracy had turned into an institution in Iran, and that if the people and the government of the country should also want to turn civil society into an institution, they must theorize it with their indigenous environment and take practical steps to achieve this objective, as well as be mindful of the law. Rezai said that the Citizens' Rights Law was one of the projects he was considering in order to achieve the institution of a civil society in Iran. He explained, "We will ratify this law, which will have 500 articles, and then we will pass it on to all of the system's officials, including the intelligence, judicial, law enforcement, culture and Islamic guidance and education forces. Following this, we believe that a powerful supervisory committee headed by the president should monitor this process." These news and more at televisionwashington.com.